Good morning. This is Jonathan Harsh for FT 217 Week 8 final, and it's 21 March 2026. Um, so, reflecting on interactions with the instructor and students and sharing gained insight, I thought the different perspectives were different. I've been working with the AR platform for a long time now, and I definitely learned some things. Uh, but listening to or reading the posts made by my other classmates about what they thought and remembering where I was at different times along my journey, um, I thought that their initial thoughts on what a fault might be from were interesting to hear, both from the perspective of, no way, that's not it. And from the perspective of, I didn't think about that. That would have probably been third, fourth down the line, but maybe it's first, maybe it should be first. Um, so that was all good. And then comparing the guidance from the course to recognize experts, for the most part, it was right along because I've been in and around it for a long time. I was really interested in the gas rings misalignment thing because I've definitely heard that before. But all my training prior to this was either manufacture armor courses or working on M4s or M16s for the army. So, and we know where that story about the gas rings needing to be staggered and all that came from. So that was a piece for me too that I was glad to hear that because it's definitely been something I've heard before, but wasn't sure if it was true or not. So I definitely liked that. That was different from expert because Army seems like they should be the expert on the platform. But um, when gunsmithing is there only one way to do it? What are the fundamental principles and why? I said no. There's not one way to do it. I think the fundamental principles, just in my experience, obviously is keep the firearm nice. You don't want to ding it up. You want to use the right tools for the job. Um, Reduce the torque as much as possible, doing barrel changes and stuff like that. Having like the reaction rod really beneficial. Making sure you don't crush stuff too, especially putting the when you have to do anything with the upper receiver, not crushing it. And if you use like the magwell mount in a vise, you don't want to be twisting anything down below, widening out the magazine well. So I think those are some big fundamentals. Return it better than you got it because nobody wants to give a firearm over to a gunsmith and have it come back mangled or having some misfunction that they don't understand caused by you not um, doing the things that you should be doing while you have their firearm. Um, so those were my biggest things there. Just taking care of it, taking care of your customer or your own firearm, not causing your own issues. And I think probably the other big thing is I've been hitting on this the whole time in discussions and everything else is understand the cyclo function because you can troubleshoot a weapon then when you understand what parts are involved. It's like 95% of what we run into. Um, and as far as future gunsmithing training, I'm seriously considering the pistol armors course just because the whole time I've been doing guns for the Army, we've had the M9, M17, M18. That's all that I've worked on as far as pistols go. So some more experience with pistols would be great. And then the other one that I was thinking of was the Associates of Firearm or Associates of Science in Firearms Technology. I think that would be really beneficial because it goes into a lot more theory type stuff. So I like that as well.